Diving deep into the chaos, the 2025 NASCAR Xfinity Series Playoff showdown at Talladega. Picture this. The NASCAR Xfinity Series Playoffs are heating up, and Talladega Superspeedway, just that legendary track where bump drafting, high-speed thrills, and unpredictable wrecks redefine racing, could be the wildcard race that shakes up everything. We're smack in the middle of the round of 8. And with no one locked into the Championship 4 yet, today's event promised drama that could make or break championship dreams. But here's where it gets controversial. Is Talladega's wild style fair in a playoff format, or does it just reward chaos over skill? Stick around, because the twists in this race might change your mind about who's really in control on the track. What's brewing in the playoffs? The tension is palpable as we approach the midway point of the round of 8, setting our sights on the wildcard race at the iconic Talladega Superspeedway. Last week's victor, Aric Almirola, clinched the win at Las Vegas. But heading into today, no driver had secured a spot in the Championship 4. That said, the regular season champion, Connor Zilisch, entered with a substantial 82-point lead. As long as he avoided major mishaps and picked up a few stage points, he stood a strong chance of clinching his berth here and now. On the other hand, drivers like Jesse Love, Justin Allgaier, and Sam Mayer needed to play it safe and smart, keeping their cool to stay afloat in the championship hunt. For some competitors, though, a stellar performance was non-negotiable. A duo from JR Motorsports, Carson Kvapil and Sammy Smith, started below the playoff cut line, meaning they likely required a victory to push forward. And let's not forget Austin Hill, who got unceremoniously evicted from the playoffs after the round of 12 due to a contentious suspension ruling. His sole focus? Proving his dominance and snagging that win to embarrass the field. Did he pull it off? We'll dissect it all, including the key moments and implications. This is the part most people miss. How Talladega's pack racing can turn underdogs into heroes or heroes into zeros in an instant. Quick insights before the green flag. Leading the pack on the starting grid was Jesse Love in the RCR No. 2 Whelen Chevrolet. Having tasted victory at Talladega earlier this season, he aimed for a repeat. While a win wasn't essential for his playoff standing, the RCR Chevy's reputation for excelling on superspeedways, those massive oval tracks like Talladega, made him and his teammate Austin Hill the heavy favourites. For beginners, superspeedways emphasise drafting, where cars tuck behind each other to reduce air resistance and gain speed, turning races into strategic battles. Hill wasn't alone among the frontrunners. Several non-playoff drivers lined up near the top. Talladega's unpredictable nature means anyone can disrupt the plans, from potential spoilers stealing the win to unexpected crashes. Hill, a Talladega veteran, rolled off in 5th. Other outsiders joining the top 10 included William Sawalich, 2nd, Christian Eckes, 3rd, Jeb Burton, 6th, and Aric Almirola, 9th. The forecast pointed to a showdown among the Chevy squads from RCR and JR Motorsports, with the Toyota team of Joe Gibbs Racing, JGR, potentially playing catch-up. JGR's Taylor Gray started from the rear, but his colleagues Nick Sanchez, Christian Eckes, and Brandon Jones all qualified in the top 10. Could one of them sneak in and snatch victory from the Chevy stronghold? And this is where controversy brews. Does team affiliation create an unfair advantage? Or is it just smart racing? Austin Hill's Talladega triumph in the final stretch. In the closing stage, Connor Zilisch's unlucky streak at Talladega persisted. Recall his earlier season ordeal. A brutal wreck here led to a back injury that sidelined him for weeks. Today, he got tangled in a crash not of his making, followed by a right front tyre blowout that sent him slamming into the outside wall. No caution flag waved, but he managed to limp off the track, losing 2 laps in the process. This ended his impressive 18-race top 5 streak, a feat that's rare and speaks to his consistent skill. With just 10 laps remaining, the familiar frontrunners Austin Hill, Justin Allgaier and Jesse Love held the lead, with Aric Almirola lurking, poised to exploit any Chevy slip-up. The pack raced cautiously, forming a single-file line at the top, while a few tried to establish a bottom groove. For those new to NASCAR, the groove refers to the optimal racing line. Switching from top to bottom can catch others off guard. As the laps dwindled to 3, a bottom line emerged, spearheaded by Jeb Burton and Christian Eckes. Jesse Love dove in, but Sammy Smith followed suit without space, forcing a collision that triggered mayhem. Smith's number 19 wrecked, hitting Jeb Burton and sparking a huge crash. Aric Almirola spun and smashed into the backstretch wall, while Daniel Dye collided with the inside barrier, ending his day. This chaos forced NASCAR Overtime, extending the race. Under caution, fuel worries loomed large. Sammy Smith ran dry and pitted, luckily staying on the lead lap. Many followed suit, but Hill gambled by staying out, even as his engine sputtered. The restart pitted Hill against Josh Williams at the front of their lines. Williams stalled out of gas before turn 1, leaving Hill to lead into the white flag. On the final backstretch, Nick Sanchez tried a bold pass but missed the groove, hitting the wall. He kept control, no caution, and no one could mount a challenge. Hill eked out enough fuel for victory, his 10th career draft track win, breaking the series record, and even a celebratory burnout. But here's where it gets controversial. Was Hill's fuel conservation luck, or a masterstroke that others overlooked? Austin Hill's mastery in Stage 1. Stage 1 unfolded predictably at first. Jesse Love dominated the early laps, piloting like a seasoned pro. RCR's prowess on superspeedways shone, with both their drivers eyeing wins. Love chased championship glory, while Hill aimed to disrupt after his playoff ouster. The race's first caution hit on lap 17 when Jeb Burton got shuffled and tried to merge into the second line, clashing with Brandon Jones. This ignited a massive wreck with playoff consequences. Brandon Jones limped on, but the Haas factory team Sam Mayer and Sheldon Creed were wrecked, putting them in a must-win bind for next week's Martinsville race. You can watch the replay here for a clearer picture of the pileup. The incident damaged the outside retaining wall, prompting a half-hour red flag for repairs. Restarting with 5 laps left, the RCR pair dominated again. Austin Hill edged out Jesse Love, solidifying his comeback statement. He claimed his 15th career stage win on a draft track. Zilisch and Allgaier followed closely. Stage 1 top 10 finishers. First, 21 Austin Hill, 10 points. Second, Justin Allgaier, 9 points. Third, 2 Jesse Love, 8 points. Fourth, 88 Connor Zilisch, 7 points. Fifth, 19 Aric Almirola, 6th, 8 Sammy Smith, 5 points. 7th, 31 Blaine Perkins, 4 points. 8th, 26 Dean Thompson, 3 points. 9th, 1 Carson Kvapil, 2 points. 10th, 18 William Sawalich, 1 point. Playoff drivers in bold. Austin Hill's sweep in Stage 2. Stage 2 saw more Chevrolet dominance from JR Motorsports and RCR. Justin Allgaier, Austin Hill, and Carson Kvapil traded the lead up front. Caution 2 arrived as Stage 2 wrapped up. With 6 laps to go, Harrison Burton rear-ended Leland Honeyman Jr.'s number 70, spinning him into playoff leader Connor Zilisch and damaging the number 88's right front. Honeyman then veered up the track, collecting Harrison Burton, Connor Mozak, Dean Thompson, and William Sawalich. Check it out in the video for that adrenaline-pumping sequence. The restart became a 2-lap sprint. Allgaier fended off the charge, but on the white flag lap he drifted wide, letting Hill lead a surge that overtook him. Hill snagged his 16th draft track stage win, marking his 2nd Talladega Stages sweep. And this is the part most people miss: how these late-stage surges can redefine a driver's playoff fate overnight. Stage 2 top 10 finishers. 1. 21 Austin Hill, 20 points. 2nd, 7 Justin Allgaier, 18 points. 3rd, 1 Carson Kvapil, 10 points. 4th, 16, Christian Eckes, 7 points. 5th, 48, Nick Sanchez, 6 points. 6th, 2, Jesse Love, 13 points. 7th, 19, Aric Almirola. 8th, 8, Sammy Smith, 8 points. 9th, 27, Jeb Burton, 2 points. 10th, 31, Blaine Perkins, 5 point. Playoff drivers in bold. Preliminary race outcomes. Below are the tentative results from the 95-lap NASCAR Xfinity Series Playoff race at Talladega Superspeedway. These will be finalized after technical inspections. Winner, 21 Austin Hill, 60 points. 2nd, 1 Carson Kvapil, 39 points. 3rd, 7 Justin Allgaier, 38 points. 4th, 16 Christian Eckes, 37 points. 5th, 5 Cesar Baccarella, 36 points. 6th, 4 Parker Retzlaff, 34 points. 8th, 70 Leland Honeyman Jr., 33 points. 9th, 8 Sammy Smith, 32 points. 10th, Jesse Love, 31 points. 7 Nick Lates, 30 points. 12th, 14 Garrett Smithley, 29 points. 13th, 25 Harrison Burton, 28 points. 14th, 45 Josh Williams, 27 points. 15th, Kyle Sieg, 26 points. 16th, 52 Joey Gase, 25 points. 17th, 27 Jeb Burton, 24 points. 18th, 35 David Starr, 23 points. 19th, 44 Brennan Poole, 22 points. 20th, Nick Sanchez, 21 points. Regular season champ Connor Zilisch has punched his ticket, advancing to Phoenix for a shot at his maiden NASCAR title. His JR Motorsports teammate Justin Allgaier also locks in on points and will defend his crown. First, 88 Connor Zilisch, ADV. Second, 7 Justin Allgaier, ADV. Above the cut line, 1 race remaining. These contenders are still vying for Championship 4 entry at Phoenix. Jesse Love holds a solid buffer. A clean, strong finish at Martinsville next week should suffice. Carson Kvapil delivered a standout performance, jumping from a 22-point deficit to a secure position by finishing 2nd and dodging major incidents. 3rd, 2, Jesse Love, plus 40. 4th, 1, Carson Kvapil, plus 11. Below the cut line, 1 race remaining. Despite starting with a big gap, Sammy Smith turned in a respectable day, now just 11 points back, putting him in realistic contention. It might boil down to him versus his teammate. The others tangled in today's wrecks will probably need a victory at Martinsville to advance. 5th, 8 Sammy Smith, minus 11. 6th, 20 Brandon Jones. 7th, 41 Sam Mayer, minus 22. 8th, 00 Sheldon Creed, minus 41. What were your thoughts on this Talladega thriller? Did the chaos feel like pure excitement, or does it highlight flaws in how playoffs handle such tracks? How do you see your favorite driver's chances shifting into Martinsville? Do suspensions and wrecks make the system too unpredictable? Is Austin Hill's comeback a testament to resilience, or just lucky breaks? Share your takes in the comments below. Agree or disagree, and let's debate. Hop over to our Discord, https:/discord.gg/zqpdr7dm3 or x.com/dailydownforce for more lively chats. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, https:/www.instagram.com/dailydownforce, Facebook, https:/www.facebook.com/dailydownforce, and YouTube, www.youtube.com/dailydownforce for the latest. Come back tomorrow at dailydownforce.com for our weekly NASCAR Cup Series recap.